safety reasons, do not try to copy anything which appears on the following program. All activities on Don't Try This at Home are carried out under highly controlled conditions and should not be attempted by viewers.
Cop car. Guys, I was in a whole cop car. My young ass in a whole cop car. Okay? What's up, y'all? Welcome back to another video.
Welcome to the vibe. I hope you have the time of your life. All the way from BK, you know it's only right. You bound to vibe, so come and vibe. And don't forget to subscribe. You know the vibes. You know the vibes. You know the vibes.
What's up, y'all? I'm Cassie. If you haven't been to my channel before, welcome to the motherfucking vibe. Please make sure you give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to my YouTube channel, and comment down below what you guys thought about it. So today is going to be yet again another story time, and if you didn't read by the title already, today's story time is going to be the first time I got arrested. Now, I just want to say a quick disclaimer that this video is being recorded in my window, so if you guys hear any noise, I do apologize in advance. Your girl didn't feel like setting up that backdrop today, okay? So this story time is going to contain a couple of people that I actually mentioned before. So I'm going to put that video somewhere in one of these corners. It'll pop out. It gives you guys a little more information as far as who these people are, because I don't want to go into too much detail. Basically, this is Lola. But basically, I was 14 years old and I was a freshman in high school. So me, Maureen, and Gina, if you guys don't know, like I said, go watch that video, find out. Me, Maureen, and Gina, we used to all hang out, or whatever the case may be. We would hang out with this other group of girls, and honestly can't remember their names, so we're just gonna call them Martha and Sugar, because this is what I see. Martha and Sugar it is. As you guys know, me and Maureen went to the same school. So did Sugar and Martha. All of us would basically meet up with Gina after school, and then we would all go shoplift together. But this one time, me and Sugar just went to go shoplift together, and she brung me with her, and she decided that she wanted to go into Saks. Now, me being young, I didn't know what Saks was, but as soon as like I got into Saks, like you could just tell that it was an adult place, like all these expensive designer stuff, like, and it was Saks on Fifth Ave. Y'all don't know, Saks on Fifth Ave is literally the big Saks in Manhattan. Sheesh. Damn. Sheesh. Sugar took me to the Saks, and she decided that she wanted to get some Burberry shirts. So Burberry was big back in the day. I don't know if it's like big now, but I know for sure it was big back in the days. Me and Sugar finessed the fuck out of the person. Basically, we asked for a whole bunch of stuff to try on, went into the dressing room and she took like 2 shirts, and we got away with it, like fine and dandy. And when I'm telling you, these shirts were like $100 and something. Like, they wasn't no cheap shirts, like they were expensive. I mean, knowing now, like I'm older, I know what the hell Burberry is. But basically, me and Sugar managed to get out of Saks safely. She got her Burberry shirts. I didn't get anything because I was too scared to do it, but I did help her take the tags off of everything with my teeth, because I don't know, my teeth is good at taking tags off. It's good at opening stuff, I guess. So the next day, I was talking to Maureen about what me and Sugar did yesterday, and she was like, oh, like, let's go, we out, like we going to go back to Saks type shit. So we picked up Gina and we went to Manhattan. I don't know completely where, honestly. I really can't remember, couldn't tell you. But basically, we went into Forever 21.
La da 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 da. La da 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 da. La da 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 da. I think I'm about to steal!
And me, Gina, and Maureen had a bag full of Forever 21 clothes, okay? Full. When I tell you, I copped me probably like 10 shirts, 2 skirts, some pants, accessories, even a bag. Like, your girl picked up everything from Forever 21, okay? And we got out of Forever 21 safely or whatever. They basically got as much shit as I did, which was a lot of stuff, okay? So I'm like, oh, didn't y'all say y'all wanted to go to Saks type of thing? And yeah, this one was on me because I'm the one who brought up going to Saks. Like, we was just gonna be like, all right, bet we got from Forever 21, like, time to go home. No, your girl wanted to be greedy and try to get her some Burberry too, because, you know, I wanted one too. Like, bitch, I went with you to go steal one and I didn't get one for myself. So we went back to Saks like idiots. Let me just say this, when you walk into Saks, it's literally like a whole bunch of like small store vendors, and they're just like, it's a perfume size, the makeup. Like, if you ever been to like a JCPenney or like a Macy's, you would know what I'm talking about. Like, there's different departments on every floor. So going in, everybody was already looking at us weird because, you know, we're 3 young ass girls inside of a Saks. Like, it's not even like it's a Forever 21 or H&M, it's a whole Saks. Like, I can't stress this enough. We were getting stared at the whole time, but we made our way upstairs. We went to the little Burberry section. We tried to pull the same little stunt as far as like trying to take things into the dressing room and take tags off to try them on. And we managed to each get like 1 shirt each person, right? I got 2, Marine got 1, and I think Gina got 1 too. Don't really know. So after we stole all these shirts, I'm telling them like, yo, let's go. They want some, oh, we want to look around more. I'm like, oh yeah, that's on y'all. Like, I'm gonna go. So I start walking and I notice that there's some people watching me. Like, I'm talking people that look like customers, but you could tell that they was like, something was off about them. So I had told Gina and I told Marine, I was like, yo, I'm telling you, they're watching us. We need to bounce. We decided that we was gonna go to the bathroom to try to, like, I don't know, like hide the item a little better. I was gonna throw mine in the garbage, to be honest, but I decided to just like try to like basically put it on. But we didn't get to because, listen, they were real life following us. So they followed us near the bathroom. I told them like, yo, they're definitely following us, because they literally kept following us throughout the whole store. Like, yo, we have to go. Like there's no trying to hide nothing. Like, we gotta dip out this bathroom. Like, we gotta make a run for it type of thing. So me, Gina, Marine, we rushing to the elevator. So we get to the elevator, boom, we press the button, we go down. It stops on the 2nd floor. Somebody walks in. It's a guy. You can tell he looks suspicious, son. I'm telling you, I get these feelings. So I'm looking at him. We not saying nothing in the elevator. Everybody's just quiet. Then we start walking towards the door. Okay, elevator opens up. We start walking towards the door. Like 4 different men start rushing. And mind you, I broke up from Marina and Gina. I was like, I'm gonna go my way, y'all go y'all own way. Because like at this point, YOLO, like you only live one life. Like, I'm trying to get the fuck up out of here. Like but the motherfuckers catch us. They basically come out from different angles, get all 3 of us. We get taken upstairs. It was like some, I don't even know how to explain it. I couldn't even tell you how we got there. Just know it was some back entryway up some stairs and into this little place where they basically had like a little cell, right? Mind you, my 14-year-old ass, I'm like, boy, I'm about to get arrested. I'm crying at this point, bawling. I'm like, oh my God, like, I can't believe we got caught, son. Like, this is crazy. But obviously, I'm stupid. We in a whole adult store, like 3 little ass teenage girls. Of course we were gonna get caught, but I didn't think like that back then. So, you know, whatever the case may be. So we all get caught, and now they're going through our bags. So we're sitting at the bench. We're not yet in the little prison thing that they had. So we're sitting at the little bench. There was a little desk. We were all sitting there. We wasn't handcuffed or nothing. They just had us there. The guy starts going around asking us questions. What's your name? I tell him my name. He's like, how old are you? I'm like, 14. Next person goes. She tells him her name, age, all of that. So Maureen was the only one who was turning 18. So you know what that means. She got into trouble and we didn't, basically. But let me tell you how this went. So they took out all of our Forever 21, everything that we stole from Forever 21. They took it from us. They took it out of our bags. They literally only left our like books and stuff that we had in there. At this point, I didn't know what to say. Like, I was just bawling. And then so the police officer goes and he looks at me. He's like, you want a piece of gum? And I was like, sure. And so he just handed me a piece of gum and I was like, thanks. And then they started asking us like, oh, so what were you ladies thinking? Like, I see you guys had a great time at Forever 21. And I was like, oh my fucking God, I can't believe this is happening right now. They find the Burberry shirts and they're just like, oh, okay, so this one was for you, this one was for you. Like, basically picking out and separating who stole who stole what. So they put us in a little cell all together and we just sitting there. Gina and Marina's tight at me because I'm the one who wanted to come to Saks in the first place. And then they took all of our shit from Forever 21, which was a fucking blow. They basically are trying to get in contact with our parents, and so we had to give them a number because, you know, somebody got to come pick our asses up, and we're definitely not of age, so we definitely had to get picked up. So I had to give him my aunt's number, and I already told her that I was at the movies, even though I was in Manhattan trying to steal from Saks. They put handcuffs on us and they separate us. So literally, I'm by myself now. They put handcuffs on me. They take me down the stairs into a cop car. Guys, I was in a whole cop car. My young ass in a whole cop car. Okay? The little gate was there and everything. Like, this shit was real. Like, and them handcuffs hurt. Like, them shits was hurting my arm. I ain't even going front. The cop is talking to me in the car like, you do this often? And I was just like, no sir, this is my first time. And he was like, I bet you won't do it again. And I'm just like, you got it. Like, but I'm still sad and scared as fuck. More scared than anything. Like, fuck is sad. Like, I was scared that I was gonna get my ass whooped by my aunt because I already had gotten in trouble for basically stealing stuff, and she figured it out because, you know, people, your parents know when y'all got new shit, and especially when they're expensive and it's happening often. Yes, they're gonna find out that you are stealing. So they're driving me in the cop car and we finally stop and they take me out and everybody's looking at me and I'm just like, oh my gosh, like, this is so fucking embarrassing. Like, I can't believe I got myself into the situation, right? So they take me into the police station and they put me to sit down at some chair, and I was by myself, like I said, and they handcuffed me to the chair, and I told the officer that the handcuff was too tight, so he loosened it a little for me or whatever. I guess they were being nice because I was young. I don't know. You know, young people, they stupid. They're asking me for my aunt's name and I'm trying to give it to them and spell it out for them, and basically they call her and they tell her what's going on, and I was literally sitting right next to the officer while he was doing it, and he explained to her how we went into Saks and we stole some Burberry shirts that were basically over $100, and that she must come pick me up to sign me out of basically prison. It wasn't prison, but take me out of the station so I can go home, especially because I was underage. But like I said before, well, kind of like I mentioned before, I was only 14 and Gina was the same age as me, so we didn't really get in trouble because we were underage. But Maureen got in trouble, and she's the person who had to go to the court to pay for everything with her mom because she would have had time to do. Which is, you know, crazy. I'm not even gonna lie, a couple hours passed. I didn't even get to use the bathroom. It was so scary. Like, even though I wasn't around anyone else, I was still around the officers, and I was still like handcuffed to a chair. So like, even just being in that kind of setting, it just was scary for a 14-year-old girl. Like, I was so shook, y'all don't understand. I was not ready. Okay, I was not ready. I was like, innocent, I'm innocent, let me go. My aunt gets there and she's with my uncle, and they basically, she's just staring at me like right in the face, and I'm over here like in the corner like, don't make eye contact. And when I finally look at her, like, her face was red. She was fuming. You could tell that she was just tight at me. Like, she was so upset, and I don't blame her. Like, I was a badass child. Like, she used to have to come to the school for me when I get into fights and everything. Okay, trust believe. So being that I don't have a mom, my aunt was definitely there to, you know, be there for me as far as my education goes, and every time I got in trouble, she was the one who disciplined me. So, you know, it is what it is. But my aunt looked like she wanted to beat the fuck out of me. Let me tell you right now. Officer uncuffs me. She's like grabbing me by the collar to like get out the station, and then she pushes me and she's like, "What's wrong with you? We just spoke about this. We just had this conversation. You said you was at your house, at your friend's house, watching movies, and look at you, handcuffed. You got arrested, Chaz? I can't believe you." And I'm just like, oh man, like this is crazy. I can't believe I actually got fucking caught. Like that was really my main momentum, because I was like, I ain't never get caught. But never say never, y'all. You can get caught, trust and believe. But let me not keep y'all too long. So basically, long story short, my aunt, we actually had to get on the train. So we walked to the train, and you know, this whole time she's talking to my uncle, and they're going back and forth talking about me literally while I'm right there, you know. We finally get on the train and we go all the way home, and literally I didn't get my ass beat. I was like, thank God I didn't get my ass beat. But she did tell me that next time this happens, she gonna keep my ass in the precinct, and I'm gonna have to figure it out. So best believe, y'all, I stopped shoplifting. I mean, at least for the moment. And yeah, that was my first time getting arrested. I know y'all probably thought I did some crazy out of pocket shit, but nah, it was just me being stupid with my friends, shoplifting at Saks. Like, I can't believe this shit. I can't believe I got arrested for shoplifting at 14 years old. Like, that's some fuck shit. But best believe I never got arrested ever again. So anyways, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this story time. I'm sorry if it wasn't like an explicit, you know, in detail crazy shit, and like, nah, this is just a regular story time about the first time I got arrested, the first and only time I got arrested. So thank you guys for watching. I appreciate you if you got this far. Please make sure you like this video, subscribe to my YouTube channel, and leave a comment down below letting me know what you guys thought about this story time. I feel like if you ever been here before, ever been in this situation or anything similar to it, leave it down in the comments. I want to hear you guys' stories too. Thank you guys for watching, and peace.
Came to the vibe, and now we vibe, and now we're out of time. You came to the vibe, and now you vibe, and now we're out of time. We're out of time.